everybody, it's me here with another video for you guys today. And today we are gonna take a look at one of the best episodes in all of Tom and Jerry. We're talking about the Two Faces of Tom, or Two Tomcats. This was released back in 1940, and this is an MGM cartoon. The story was written by Michael Maltese, Joseph Barbera, and William Hanna, directed by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera, produced by Fred Quimby, and of course, it was animated by the legendary Tex Avery. Tex really outdid himself here, so let's just dive right into this Tom and Jerry classic. So the episode begins with Tom the cat looking at his reflection in a puddle, and he does not like what he sees. He doesn't like his own face. Now, you might be asking yourself, why doesn't Tom like his own face? Well, if you take a close look, you'll see that he has two faces, almost like he's some kind of creepy two-headed snake. So Tom goes off to find Jerry the mouse, so that he can finally catch him once and for all. But when Jerry runs away from Tom, Tom trips over a tree root and winds up getting his face stuck inside of a hole in the ground. When he tries to pull his face out of the hole, it gets stuck even further, and it eventually gets stuck all the way inside the hole. And then Jerry comes back and he takes a look at Tommy's face sticking out of the ground, and he starts to gnaw on it. This makes Tom lose his mind, and he starts running around the countryside with his face half buried inside of the ground. Jerry follows him, and as they run through the forest, Tom accidentally jumps into a river and ends up floating down the stream with Jerry still hanging onto his face. Eventually, Tommy's face comes out of the water and lands on a small boat being rowed by a little girl. She screams in fright and loses control of the boat, crashing it into a log. Now, as Tom is making his way through the woods, trying to get his face back, he walks right into a hunter. Now, the hunter takes aim at Tom and shoots him right in the face, blowing the fur off of his face. As Tom is running away from the hunter, he walks right into a caveman who mistakes Tommy's face for a small animal and tries to eat him. Thankfully, the caveman is unable to fit Tom's whole face in his mouth, and he spits it out. And then the caveman throws a club at Tom, knocking him out cold. Then a lion comes along and tries to eat Tom's face, but he too is unable to fit the whole thing in his mouth. Then the lion lets out a roar that knocks Tom's face right off of his body. Then Tom's face starts walking away from his body, which is still laying there in the forest. Jerry pops out of a bush and he starts chasing after Tommy's face because he wants to eat it. But while Jerry is chasing after Tom's face, a weasel grabs hold of Jerry and starts to drag him into the den. Suddenly, Tom's face comes to life and swipes at the weasel, sending Jerry flying out of the den. And then Tom's face walks into the den and looks around. Looks like Tom's face is now sentient. Jerry comes out of the den and he takes a look at Tom's body. It looks like Tom's body is still knocked out, so Jerry decides to use Tom's body as a scratching post. Then Jerry starts to climb all over Tom's face. He climbs up Tommy's nose and his whiskers, and even climbs up the inside of Tommy's ear. This drives Tom's face insane, and he starts swatting at Jerry with his paws. Tom chases Jerry all throughout the house. He chases him under the beds, through the curtains, and even up the inside of the fireplace. Finally, Tom corners Jerry in the kitchen and he prepares to make the kill. But before he can do that, Tom's body wakes up. This makes Tom's face go flying off of his body again. Tommy's face lands on the floor, and he looks up at Tommy's body, and his eyes glow red with rage. Apparently, being separated from his body made Tom's face evil. Tom's body gets up, and he walks over to the windowsill and takes a nap. While Tom's body is sleeping, Tom's face sneaks over to the bowl of milk and takes a big gulp. Then Tommy's face jumps into Tommy's body, and then Tommy's body wakes up and he starts drinking the milk. Tom's face is trapped inside of Tom's body, but it's able to control Tom's eyes and his mouth. So Tom's face is essentially using Tom's body as a new vessel. And then Jerry pops out of nowhere and he starts tickling Tom's face, which makes Tom's body start sneezing violently. As Tom is sneezing, he runs all throughout the house. He runs into walls. He knocks over lamps. He runs outside and he sneezes on Jerry, which causes Jerry to run away. Then Tom E's face pops back out of Tom E's body and he takes a look at his reflection in a puddle, and guess what? He likes his own face now. Apparently, being inside of Tom's body cured his face of its evilness. Tom's face jumps back into Tom's body and everything is back to normal. Jerry comes back to finish his battle with Tom, but this time he's armed with a shotgun. Jerry pulls the trigger, but thankfully the shotgun is empty. This startles Tom and he runs away. Jerry pulls the trigger again just to make sure, but again, there's no bullets in the gun. Tom keeps on running and Jerry chases after him, and that is about it for this episode of Tom and Jerry. Now, I want to know your thoughts about this episode. Is this one of your favorites? Let me know in the comments section below. Also, if you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up button because it really helps out. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. Hey! Don't forget to enter your email in the description for a chance to win $50. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for watching. Take care.